So the new flagship iPhone is rumored to not be coming with any accessories, but does it matter? Let's dive into it.
So apparently, the entire suite of brand new iPhone 12 family will not ship with a charger or earbuds, and that honestly does not matter at all. So let's talk about that for a second and why it doesn't matter at all. If you have money to buy an iPhone, you more than likely have the money to buy a $5 charger and a $30 pair of earphones if you really want them. More than likely, you have the AirPods, and more than likely, you have a charger that is already significantly better than the iPhone generic charger. Most people at this point either have a fast charging brick or a wireless charging dock, whatever they're called. And if you're coming over to iPhone from Android, you have a ton of bricks. All you need to buy is the $5 lightning port wire. So think about it like this. The iPhone 11 launched at $700. If the iPhone 11 did not have the earbuds or the charger, it likely would have been $550, or not $550, $650, not $550, that's a long way off, but it would be $650. And it's likely that the iPhone SE would have been $450, which is an insane cheap phone for the power that you're getting. There is still not a single Android phone that can outperform an iPhone in any category. So that's a lot of money being saved, especially when you consider the actual Android side of things. Android hasn't been shipping with chargers and earphones for a very, very long time. My first Android phone that had a charger and earbuds was the Samsung Galaxy S5. Pretty much no Android phone had a charger or earbuds before then, and that was back when it was hard to find chargers. Every phone used their own proprietary charger. Since 2015, pretty much every phone has been shipping with a brand new charger and set of earbuds. But as time has gone on, every phone is getting rid of headphone jacks. Every phone is getting rid of as many ports as they possibly can. And everybody now, whether you have the premium earbuds or the generic Samsung buds or the $15 Dollar Tree stuff, you have wireless earbuds. Everybody has them now. So if Apple doesn't ship with them, they know you're not going to use them for a reason. You're going to get the earpods. And if rumors are true, next year's iPhone, or I guess at this point this year's iPhone, is not going to have any ports, period. So that means wireless charging only and earbuds only. And who cares really? Who cares if you're getting wireless everything? It's just going to make everything better. Think about the e-waste. We waste over 30 billion tons a year in e-waste. That's chargers, that's earbuds, that is pretty much, you name it. If you get it in the phone and it's not something we need, we don't use it. We usually throw it out. Now me personally, I just have stacks and stacks and stacks of things, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people do that too, but I don't throw my stuff away, and it's just sitting there as a fire hazard pretty much. But with that being said, I don't use any of the default iOS stuff. The only default iOS I use right now is the charger to the iPad Pro 2020 because it is a very high wattage and it charges it faster, and I also don't have a USB-C charging block, so there's that too. But with the brand new iPhone going completely wireless, that is kind of interesting in a way too, because if it's completely wireless, that means that the external ports just aren't going to be useful. But that also means charging cases will be cheaper. Why will they be cheaper? Because wireless charging, you won't have to create it with the extra proprietary outlets to actually charge the case. The case can even be wireless. Everything wireless. This entire world as one big wireless case. That's basically what Apple's trying to move to. And when you think about it, this is the most Apple thing that Apple could have done. Apple always does weird things and then it just becomes the industry standard. They got rid of a disk drive in the Macs. Now it's the industry standard. They were the first to ship with headphones and a charging port that was actually useful. And boom, now it's an industry standard. But it's about to be not an industry standard, but it's an industry standard. They were the first to get rid of the headphone jack. Boom, industry standard now. Nobody uses a headphone jack. I don't even remember the last device that I bought that had a headphone jack. It was probably the 2017 iPad Pro. That was probably the last thing I bought that had a headphone jack. And then boom, think about this too. This year, Apple unveiled that they are no longer going to be using Intel. And what is that bringing on? the death of Intel. Everybody I know with gaming computers that are rocking Intel are looking at AMD. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody's next gaming PC is going to be running AMD. And with that running AMD, that also means that AMD is just going to take over the PC space, and Intel's going to die out. Right now, Intel's only alive because of Apple, but that's a talk for another video. But Apple has always been the trendsetter, and they always will be. They were the first to make a personal computer. They were the first to make a really bad gaming console, and now look at it. Everybody has a really bad gaming console in their history of gaming consoles. So Apple getting rid of the charging block and the earphones that come with the iPhone isn't really that big of a deal. It's just the next evolution. I mean, yeah, if this is your first phone, it's gonna suck not having it because you're gonna have to buy extra anyways, but odds are you are going to buy extra anyways. If you're coming to iPhone, if you're getting your first premium luxury flagship phone, you are more than likely excited about getting earbuds. You are more than likely excited about the wireless charging opportunities. And wireless charging is getting to a point where it charges faster than wires. And that is awesome. And Apple has that patent where they're planning to have over-air charging, which if that's true, then this thing has become even cooler than it was when we just saw this leak a couple days ago. So with that being said, I personally do not believe that it's going to be a problem that Apple doesn't have, a charging block and earbuds in their next phone. But what do you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. That's been the wrap up, and I'll see you next time.